So, remind me, where were we?
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I meant to put, it's like I've never been away.
Can this show get any worse?
Yes, probably not.
Ladies and gentlemen, who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew? Thank you. Cover it with chocolate or a miracle or two. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. And who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a ruby and pie. The Candy Man. Candy Man can. You know the Candy Man can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The Candy Man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talking about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. Can take tomorrow, put it in a dream, separate the solid and collect them all the cream. The Candy Man. Candy Man can. You know the Candy Man mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. So who can take tomorrow? Put it in a dream. Separate the sorrow, then collect up all the cream. The Candyman. I said the Candyman can. The Candyman can, cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. Candyman, 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 a Candyman. Thank you very much, ladies.
Can this show get any worse?
Absolute Radio.
Get well soon, Danny. Hello, Eloise.
Hello.
Where were we? There's been a gap, hasn't there? You're quite quiet in my ears. Let me turn you up. There we go.
Someone been fiddling with my button.
You're on a gain 13. Someone has been fiddling with your button, Eloise, but that is the kind of information that you should keep private for your...
better.
Exactly. Should we take some calls?
Why not?
Why the hell not? Let's go to line... hang on. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcherfield with Absolute Baseball. The World Series is going the Giants' way. Last night the Giants pushed their lead over Texas to 3-1. The 7-game series. Will Texas come back or will the Giants wrap it up tonight? So till tomorrow, see you in the bullpen.
See you in the bullpen. Well, that's something that I've... The last 2 weeks I've been thinking, man, I wish I knew what was going on in the world of baseball, but I can't be asked to Google it.
We got an email from Pitcher Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry up back, because the season's almost over.
The season is almost over. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Evening, Iain.
Evening, Alan Caddick.
Long time no speak.
Yeah, I wish it were longer.
Anyway, what topic have we got for this Monday evening?
Isn't it funny you should say that, Alan? Because I sat down in my chair with just a few minutes to go, and I thought, oh, Christ, I've got nothing. Literally...
You've had 2 weeks off, Iain.
I have had 2 weeks off, and I have used it most foolishly. I have got literally nothing for this. I was so excited about coming back. I didn't even think, I should probably do a bit of prep.
But in the meantime, you've been tweeting about how you've been watching DVDs every day and playing on all sorts of games. You couldn't you bother to just get one topic out of the air?
I've watched the first 7 Star Trek movies. That's what I've been doing while I've been away.
That's terrible.
Oh,
no, don't owe him. Don't do that.
And Star Trek 6, it turns out, is the second best Star Trek movie.
And what was the best one?
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, of course, Alan, you know it. They go back to 1986.
Don't encourage him, Alan. He's a slacker. He's not done no work. He's come in. I've given him his topic for tonight.
Well, you've not given me the topic for tonight.
I have. I brought it up.
Well, basically, Alan, last week I got to interview Ray Davies. You know him?
On the Kinks.
Of the Kinks, that's correct. And, Eloise, tell Alan what I said at the start of the interview to Ray Davies that could be perceived as a faux pas.
Ian's opening line was, we were driving through Muswell Hill and I saw you and I said to my wife, oh my God, there's Ray Davies of the Kinks. And my wife went, who cares?
Yeah, not the best opening line to someone who is known for being a little bit awkward in interviews at times. I managed to win him round, and it was a cracking interview, and we'll play it out maybe later this week or next week, and it's a great interview.
Yeah,
but
next Monday.
Next Monday. Thank you very much, Eloise. But that's not the best way to start up a chat with a rock legend who can be a little bit grumpy. I think we can say that. I think we can say that, although he was delightful. So the topic tonight, Alan, is have you ever pissed off Ray Davies? What faux pas have you made?
For me, I went to a book signing.
Yeah.
And there was a certain...
And instead of getting to sign your book, you got him to sign your penis?
No, you don't know who it was.
Oh, go on. Peter Andre?
No, it wasn't him. It was another DJ.
Oh, was it
Tim Shaw?
Tim Shaw or Robin Banks?
No.
No, that's 4 no's. I mean, the next 2 suggestions will be incorrect. Was it Tony Blackburn?
No.
DJ. Was it Tommy Boyd?
No, it wasn't.
James Whale?
No.
John Gaunt?
No.
What other DJs have written a book? Christian O'Connell?
No.
Alan, I literally give up.
Chris Miles.
Oh.
And I said to him, Mercedes keep your radio on as I live and breathe.
And he said...
To Alan, you are my saviour.
That's not a faux pas.
Do you know what faux pas means, Alan? I take that he does not know what faux pas means. If 0330 123 1215, if you don't know what faux pas means, give us a call.
Trapped around the microphone wire.
Interviewed a lot of good guests coming up. We've got the Ting Tings on tonight.
Yep.
Interviewed Mark Commode today for a later show. Interviewed Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
Sans the News.
Yeah.
Delightful. Ray Davis. Who else have we got? Oh, we've got a guy tomorrow who's talking about the new Frank Sidebottom DVD that's coming out, which is very exciting.
Yeah. And we've got, hopefully, the other guy. I'm
going to say who it is. I'm going to tempt fate. The email. I'm going to tempt fate. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, this week, next week, it's supposed to be this week, but the only day he can do it is a day that I'm busy all day and I can't get out. Michael Nesmith of the Monkees. Oh, Michael Nesmith. It's going to be a country rock special, dear listener. We'll play 2 songs. But it's Michael Nesmith of the Monkees. And once I've interviewed him, that's it. I can retire. I can leave. I can walk out of Absolute with my head held high. I can toss my pass into the security and say, I need do no more. My work here is done.
We've got an exciting email from Ringo's people as well.
Ringo Starr might be coming on the show.
Yeah.
This is awesome. But Mike Nesmith can only do... this Thursday, like in the daytime, and I'm busy all day. I'm doing a corporate gig. I can't get out of it. Other jobs I could maybe bend 20 minutes, 30 minutes. This I can't do.
I've told him you're free from 2 p.m. his time.
Oh, God. If this doesn't happen, I'm actually going to jump off the bridge. I'm going to jump off the bridge because this would be the coolest of all things. But that was the mystery emailer from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a personal email. It was very exciting.
He's had an email. I know his email. I've got his email address.
He calls himself Nez.
Nez. Papa Nez. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. So tonight, we go ease our way back in. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm tired. The clock's going forward and all that. So it's messed with my mind, man. It's messed with my mind and my chi and my karma. So we'll ease our way in. Ever made a faux pas? Ideally with a rock star, but with anyone will do.
Did you see my Halloween costume?
Yes, you dressed up as the Rolf Harris. Why did you only have a moustache and not a beard?
I couldn't get a beard.
Oh, okay.
If you could see close, I had drawn dots on there.
It was weird because I found the image horrific, but also erotic.
How?
Because I knew there was a woman under there.
I looked like Mario from...
Mario?
Yeah.
You look like Mario from Mario. Look as I
find your clips.
Find my Mario clips. I rush...
That's
there we
me.
go, you've done it. It's fine. I don't need to do that. Oh, no, I bought it
No
up.
one knew who I was, so I kept having to... I kept having to do a wobble board and going,
Do that noise again, because there will be some people, namely Gary from Bristol, who will be starting to undo their belt as you do that noise. Go on.
I can't do it now.
Why did you... What's so scary about Rolf Harris?
Well, he frightened me as a child, and also because I knew all the girls that were going as sexy vampires.
Oh, I love sexy vampires. I love sexy witches.
And cut nurses and stuff.
Cut nurses?
Yeah, like with the split neck.
Oh,
or
I
whatever
love nurses with split necks.
That's
the thing.
What's the word? Slash necks, yeah.
Slash necks. I love slash necks on nurses.
I like split necks. Anyhow, and I just thought, it's not my thing to go like that.
Oh, no, split ends. No, so you wouldn't dress as a sexy nurse with a split neck.
I went into the fancy dress shop and I saw this grey wig. I thought,
yeah, I'm having that.
Yeah,
I'm having
basically.
that. I'm going to build a costume around that.
Yeah.
But I saw the picture you sent me. Why did you send me a picture? We've had virtually no contact over the last 2 weeks, and you sent me a picture of you dressed as Rolf Harris. And to make it obvious you were dressed as Rolf Harris, you had a big sign saying, "Can you tell what it is yet, mate?" You actually had a sign with you. If you're having to carry a sign with you, that's not good.
I attempted to draw something, like half a kangaroo on the other side, but everyone was just going all the time, what's that? So then I thought, I'm just going to write the catchphrase on. And I kept wobbling the thing. Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, well then we can do that as well. Did you dress up? I was at my in-laws for the Halloween night. Oh, don't cry. And you were crying then. And it was great because they live in like a nice little street. There's like the neighbours' street, the cul-de-sac. And just loads of kids came around trick-or-treating. It may have been the same kid in a different costume each time, I'm not sure. Well, they came round in all these costumes. One of them was about 18 years old.
I went when I was about that age.
That's not right. It should be like 8, 9, 10.
People thought we were mugging people.
Yeah, you just didn't even have any makeup on, or any costume. You used to go trick-or-treat. You got a light. I don't want sweets. You got any fags? Got any fags and white lightning?
I went as Pat Sharp that time.
Oh man, again that would get me horny. So 0330 123 1215. Faux pas, ideally with rock stars, but with anyone will do, to be honest. We'll take any old nonsense this evening as we try and fill the next 2 hours with meandering load of old tosh. I don't like fancy dress, and I refuse to do it. Because I think it's silly and it's pointless. Apart from when I wear my Lost jumpsuit at home, which I still wear at home. I wear my Lost jumpsuit, and Fandango wears. She's got like a white Lost lab coat.
That's weird.
And so she pretends to be Juliet, and I pretend to be Sawyer. Do it. But that's the only time I will do fancy dresses in the bedroom. I wouldn't go to a party fancy dressed up. My fear would be that you would be the only person. I would be the only person dressed up. You turn up and you go, "Hey guys, I've come as Potato Man."
There's a solution to that.
Yeah.
Wear your normal clothes and change when you get there.
I tell you what's you what?
That's what I did.
You can't do that.
As if I was going to go on the train as Rolf Harris.
That's the whole point of the thing, is the experience of immersing yourself. What's great about kids, right? My nephew's 5, right? And there was a party. He was going to a birthday party. Right? Yeah. So he went dressed as Buzz Lightyear. Got a Buzz Lightyear outfit.
Yep.
No other kid dressed up. It wasn't the fanciest party.
Aww.
But he loved it. He's 5 years old. He's Buzz Lightyear. Everyone's going, "Oh man, I wish I wore my Buzz Lightyear outfit." And he's and that's great. When you're 5 years old, my niece, who's 3, I think now, you go around and she's just dressed up as a fairy or a princess. You go, "You off to a party?" "No." Why are you wearing a princess outfit?" "I like it. Gonna go to the shops." And they dress up I envy that. Sometimes I think, I wish I could put on, like a Batman outfit and not look like a knob and just go down to the shops and do that. That would be wicked to be able to do that. There's something in there. If you can find anything to talk about in the things we've just mentioned, 0330 123 1215. It's good to be back.
Now there's something coming through the air that softly reminds me. Tonight I'll park out on the hill and wait until they find me. You're slipping through the ether, a voice is coming through. So keep me in your heart tonight and I'll save my love for you. So turn up your radio and darling, dial me in close. We're riding on the waves and we're traveling coast to coast, over river and highway. Your voice comes clear and true. Though we're far apart tonight, I'll save my love for you. Hold me in your arms and our doubts won't break us. If we open up our hearts, love won't forsake us. Let's let the music take us and carry us home. There's a prayer coming through the air, like a shot straight through my heart. Tearing open the evening sky, tearing me apart. Now write that signal down the line till I'm home again with you. So turn up your radio and I'll sing my love for you. Turn up your radio and I'll sing my love for you.
This is the Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
What does it take to become the ultimate family hero?
My daddy has super strong cuddles. My mum reads minds and stories. My granddad is just like Superman, but old. I think my mummy has eyes in the back of her head.
Family heroes deserve to be celebrated, which is why Volkswagen are on the hunt for the ultimate family hero. The winner gets the ultimate family car, a brand new Touran or Chiron. Our incredible finalists need you. Vote for your favourite at ultimatefamilyhero.co.uk and you could win a family holiday for 4.
If the last time you won anything was at primary school and even then someone nicked it before you got it home, then visit iwantoneofthose.com. Because as well as a huge range of mad, fab and possibly dangerous Christmas presents, every hour till December the 22nd, one lucky customer will have their whole basket paid for. If you're thinking, oh, it won't be me, you're probably right. But don't worry, everyone else gets a consolation prize. Give the stuff they really, really want this Christmas from iwantoneofthose.com.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Sing it, Verinda!
Hello?
Sing it, Verinda! No, I'll tell you what, stop. We'll stop. We'll start again, okay? So you come in then, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind. Sorry, what?
I don't know the words.
Yeah, no, you don't come in there. I'll tell you when to come in, okay?
Okay.
All right? Jeez. There we go. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Vinny!
Yay! Do 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 do. Cheer up.
Got to get you into my life. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's just like I need you. Take it, Vinny. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a week. Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's very strange. Take it, Vinny. Here we go.
Poker face. Poker face.
Lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. Verinda!
I don't know the blooming words.
Jojo was a man who thought he was... Oh, hang on, too early. Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it wouldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some very naughty grass. Vinny!
I can't be bothered. I don't know like I told you. I don't know the words. It sounds like an old song, right before my time. So, yeah.
I got a good reason for taking the easy way out now. I got a good reason to, yeah. Take it, Vinny.
Yeah, he's got a good reason. Yes, I think Penny Lane.
In the marketplace, Judy left a lemon in her hand. Molly takes a second to undo her face, and in the evening she's a singer with a band. Take it, Verinda. Big finish, Vinny. Here we go. Big finish. Big finish, Verinda. For you.
Ta-da!
Yes. Fantastic, Vinny. Oh, we did it. Vinny,
Yeah.
we did it. Those 2 weeks paid off, huh?
Yeah.
We pulled it off. And when I called you 2 weeks ago and said, come on, Vinny, we can do this Beatlephonic medley, you were like, Ian, it will never work. I've never heard of the Beatles. They sound like something from the old days before my time. Those were your exact words. But, Vinny, we pulled it off, my friend. We did it. High five, Vinny.
Yeah.
Good lad. Okay. Vinny, you've called in. What can I do for you this evening?
I was just wondering what the hell you did the last 2 weeks.
Well, apart from rehearsing that with you every day for 5 hours a day, I've bought a house, I went swimming, and I watched 7 Star Trek movies.
I didn't know you were a fan of Star Trek.
I like the movies. I think the movies are good, but I don't like Next Generation.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your favourite Star Trek movie?
The last one.
Oh, that was good, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
the only
good.
one I watched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Vinny.
Have you seen Saw 7?
Have I seen Saw 7? Is that the 3-dimensional one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen this. I've not seen it, no. I Sky Plus Saw 4 the other day, and I thought, I'm never going to watch it, so I deleted it. I've got 58% free on my Sky Plus now.
We just upgraded to the extra room one.
Oh!
Yeah.
When you say the extra room one, do you mean having it in an extra room, or bigger memory?
Bigger memory.
Bigger memory.
It's only got 1% used yet. It's got about 70 hours of stuff on it.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, I had a kid doing trick or treat on me.
You had a kid doing what on you?
I'm sorry, I came was doing tickle tea with my mouth.
Tit or what? Tit or teat? Tit or teat? I'll go for a teat, please. Thank you. I've never heard of that, Vinny. Tit or teats? Kids these days are so imaginative, aren't they? Now listen, that could be a quiz. You could actually make a quiz out of that.
Tit or teat?
Does the young of this animal feed on the tit or the teat?
Oh, yeah.
That's a genuine quiz, so you can't touch me for that, Ofcom.
Hang on, what other ones would be tit, though? Other than
a baby. Okay, Vinny,
one.
Vinny, okay, I'm going to ask you, Vinny.
Yeah.
What does... okay, you've got to answer tit or teat, okay? What does this creature feed on? A baby.
Teat.
Sorry? Okay, well, that's the wrong answer you've given there. Okay, try another one. What does... Well, first show
do
back.
it to me, because then we can have a competition.
First show back. This is never going to last.
See who wins.
Okay, Eloise, what does this creature feed on? A baby.
A tit.
Pig. Oh. No, you jumped in too quickly. Okay, Vinny.
Yeah.
What does this creature feed on? A baby.
Tit.
Cow. Oh, Vinny, you jumped in too quickly. Have you learnt nothing? Okay, Eloise.
Okay.
What does this creature feed on? A baby.
Teat.
Monkey. Incorrect. No, because we've all seen documentaries of baby monkeys that have been orphaned. They feed on bottles. They feed on bottles and wear nappies.
No, they don't. Not in the wild.
We've all seen it on documentaries. We've seen it on documentaries, haven't we, Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Vinny, you've called in. Was there any reason to it? Although you have given us the new game, Tit or Teat.
Yeah.
So please... which is genuinely brilliant, but it's probably sackable. Sackable offence. Vinny, yes, so go on, let's get to the point. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll play Lola by the Kinks next. It's a good song.
I don't like kids.
Okay, thanks for calling. I don't know what the point of that was, but there was that. 0330 123 1215. Here's the Kinks.
I met her in the club down in Old Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola. C-O-L-A cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. L-O-L-A Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh, my Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. Well, we drank champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up and sat me on her knee and said, little boy, won't you come on to me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I looked in her eyes, well, I almost fell for my Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. La-la-la-la-Lola. I pushed her away. I walked to the door. I fell to the floor. I got down on my knees. I looked at her and she at me. That's the way that I wanted to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. La 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 la. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. It's up my Lola. La 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 la.
love the Kinks. I mean, you've got to love the Kinks. The Ray Davison View is a treat. And he's requested a slightly obscure Kink song to be played. I said, I kind of put him on the spot and said, pick any Kink song to play, because I don't want to play the usual ones, anyone. And he's picked a good one. It's one I'd heard of, but I don't think I'd heard, or if I had heard, it was a long time ago. And it's a treat. We'll play that Monday of next week. Let's go to Pammy the Cougar.
Long time no speak.
Long time no speak, my old mate. And how are your balls?
Oh, I'm so glad you're back.
Me as well.
I was bored out of my things there.
Me as well.
Now, you just said a thing with Vinny about that was so funny, tit or treat. That is so funny.
It's good. He comes up with the gold every time. It's a great game.
Yeah, but he's not all there, is he? But he comes up with these things.
I'm taking that idea and I'm sending the recording of that to Channel 5 tomorrow, or Bravo, and I reckon within a month it'll be on the telly, hosted by Gordon Burns.
Oh, why not hosted by you?
Well, perhaps my day's been and gone, Cougar.
No, don't say that.
Maybe it has. Maybe.
No, I thought you were on Alan Titchmarsh.
Oh, yeah, I was on Titchmarsh.
Yes, darling.
I had to defend Jeremy Clarkson, who I think is an absolutely odious, horrible man. I had to defend him.
And doesn't Porter hate him?
Who?
Janet Street Porter.
Oh, yeah, she was lovely, Janet Street Porter. I got on very well with her.
In real life, she's a nice person, but she does not like when she doesn't like someone. There's no forgiving.
Does not like him in the slightest. But it was weird, because I got the phone call in the afternoon saying, "Oh, someone's pulled out. Would you come on Alan Titchmarsh?" I was like, I've got nothing better to do. Yeah, go on, why not?
But do you know what I heard? Why that they needed a male person on there? Do you know the reason?
No, go on.
Because she will not go on the same show as Calvin McKenzie, so she does every second day and he does every second day. Because he's on the hit list as well.
I could believe that. Believe that, yeah.
Now, you used the word with Vinny on that tit and teat about suckable offence.
Yeah.
I used to use a word with previous boyfriends called chuckable offence. Is chuckable a word?
Chuckable's a word, I think. It's like the Chuckable brothers, aren't they?
Chuckable. As in ditchable, as in end the relationship.
What chuckable offences have been committed in your past?
The usual thing of the toilet seat up and that, but the worst one is toenail clippings.
Yeah.
Not just on the carpet, but on the coffee table.
In your mouth, in your ears.
Oh, get out of here. No.
I was having a tinkle the other day. I was sat down, I was having a tinkle.
Sat down?
Well, I'm getting old.
You're lazy.
And I noticed that my feet were wet. And somehow it... I don't know how to... But I can't. Okay. Somehow the direction had gone through the seat and was going down the side of the toilet onto the floor.
Oh, you done it in the gap?
I done it in the gap, yeah.
That's amazing you could do that. That's almost multitasking,
yeah, I did not mind the gap, and that meant I was then on my knees scrubbing the floor.
Now, the only other thing is, you said about faux pas. I do know what faux pas means. It means when you say something and you put your size 7 in your mouth.
Yes.
But this is not a real true faux pas, but it's true and it did happen.
Yes.
When I was in high school, which you're going to say, was Pammy, was 50 years ago.
Yeah, Pammy, that was 50 years ago.
There you go.
Thank you.
You won't believe it, but at my high school, we had AC/DC perform in our school hall.
Whoa! You had what?
AC/DC, the band, with Bon Scott and all the guys sing in my high school band, school hall.
AC/DC?
Yes.
Were in your...
Yes, Miami Great Hall, Miami, the Gold Coast, Queensland. And my dad was late picking us up, and we went round the back of the hall to wait for my dad to pick us up. Me and my sister, my younger sister, who's 5 years younger than me, so she's 45, obviously, you're going to say.
Yeah, she's 45, obviously, yes.
They only had a couple of roadies, and they were loading their own gear into the back of the van.
Yeah.
And I asked for their autographs, and I got everyone's autograph except for Angus Young, who gave me a look.
Ooh.
And he wouldn't give me his autograph because I was taller than him.
Wow.
Because, obviously it's a long time ago and I was a teenager and I was freakishly tall like you are.
Yeah.
But he gave the autograph to my little sister.
So hang on a second. Let me get this right. So you're in school.
Yeah.
What was your headmaster's name?
It was a lady. It was Mrs. Oh, shit, she was a...
That's a strange name.
Sorry, she was a pain in the... she was horrible. I can't think what her name was.
Okay, so you're in school, and Mrs. O, whatever her name is...
it was at night time, the concert, in our school hall.
So, okay, kids, now we've got a great a great treat for you this evening, kids.
No,
You've
it
all
was
been-
a concert open to the public.
You've all
but
been
that
very
Store Hall was the
fantastic.
biggest auditorium in the whole of the area.
You've all been very fantastic in your sets and your surf studies.
No.
So we got a local band who are going to come on stage and they're going to sing a couple of songs for you.
That
So
sounds like Al Stewart from Home and Away. That doesn't sound like an Aussie headmistress.
Can you be quiet in the front, you flaming galah? Okay, so you've all been absolutely fantastic in your Barbie studies. So we got a local band are going to come on, and they're called the AC/DCs.
They were good, man. They were so good.
Won't tell your story.
Well, that was AC/DC. Okay, everybody, that's enough. If you can pack up your bags and your satchels, and we'll see you all on Monday when we'll be having more sets. So it was like that, was it?
Yeah, it was exactly like that. I've had a big reminiscing memory go through my brain.
I'm glad you had a big Yes, she said that. A big reminiscing memory go through her brain.
This is your Absolute Radio.
In Yorkshire, we say, where there's muck, there's brass, which simply put means, where you find muck, you'll find brass. Another popular Yorkshire saying is, Plusnet won't be beat on price, which simply put means Plusnet won't be beat on... In other words, find a price for standalone broadband, Plusnet will beat it hands down. For all else you want to know about broadband at an unbeatable price, search Plusnet online. Don't search muck or mucky brass. We're not responsible. That's not us. Plusnet. Good honest broadband from Yorkshire. Refers to equivalent broadband-only products against Plusnet value. BT line needed. Visit plus.net for price promise details. Subject to availability and setup fee. Conditions apply, and that's the legals.
VAT. Just 3 little letters, but what a difference they make to your day. And your bank balance. Morning coffees, evening meals, even your socks aren't safe. So wouldn't it be nice if someone took care of it? Well, buy any new Renault in the iMusic range before the end of December and we'll pay the VAT for you. And talking of dodging tax, take a test drive soon and you could win a trip to Monaco. Visit your local dealer or renault.co.uk/offers for details. This is Richard Hammond, the tall, good-looking one from Top Gear.
Don't miss Richard Hammond at Top Gear Live as the MPH show hits Earls Court, London and Birmingham's NEC in November. Be part of all the fun, laughter and stunts, along with one of the largest collections of supercars ever assembled.
Come and catch all the usual mayhem, mockery and more. Log on to mphshow.co.uk for more details. Oh, and Jeremy and James will be there too. But then you can't have everything.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on...
Yeah, whatever. Carolyn's in Maidenhead.
Hi.
Hello,
Iain.
Carolyn. How is Maidenhead these days?
Yeah, it's fine, thank you.
What was the name? Is it Skindles or Skittles or Spindle?
Skindles. It used to be brilliant.
It used to be like a club where like 15-year-old kids could go and stuff.
No, it's for older people. Really.
Oh, I thought they had... I remember being at school and there was like an announcement saying, OK, everybody, you've all been good in your sets, and so Skindles is having an under-15s night and you're all allowed to go.
Oh, no.
You're doing an Australian accent for everything.
My headmaster was Australian. So, Carolyn, you've called in and it's you've rushed us on because Eloise just came on during those adverts and said, Iain, Carolyn says she can't stay on the phone for much longer. You must go to her immediately.
Oh, OK, no.
Kicking up a bit of a fuss, Carolyn. It better be good.
I didn't say it like that.
It better be a good call because you've got a little bit stroppy with us.
No, I just thought I want to go to bed, actually.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyway, I've got a blinding headache.
Oh, no.
Yeah, blinding headache. I had a migraine yesterday. Awful, terrible. And I've got these special migraine tablets. They only give me 3 at a time in case I take too many and I kill myself. But I had this migraine and I was driving back and I was thinking, oh, this isn't good. And I had to take one of these tablets and then I had to sit in the living room with ice pack on my head while my wife was looking after the baby. And I felt terrible, Caroline. I couldn't help her.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. No, I'm all right now. But then I've got a headache now, so maybe I'm getting another one. Stress. It's all stress. I'm buying a house, right?
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we've put a bid in on a house and it's been accepted.
Yeah.
And now we're scrambling around trying to get the money because I forgot about stamp duty.
Oh, yeah.
Stamp duty. That's ridiculous. So we're trying to scramble the money and we're borrowing money from parents and we're getting money out of... Oh, my God. And what if it all falls through?
Oh no! Don't say that. It won't fall through. Why would it?
Because we're selling 2 flats, and then we've got there's so much that could go wrong, Carol. There's
You've
so
got
much.
2 flats.
Well, I've got a flat, and Fandango had a flat before I met her.
Oh, and she rented it out then.
She's renting it out, so we've got 2 flats.
Oh.
So it's all it's all good. It's all good, but it's stressful.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Be positive.
You've calmed me down, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Anyway, I believe you've got a faux pas to do with a wizard.
Yeah, I met Roy Wood.
Oh, the wizard, yes.
Yeah, from Wizard
Yeah.
at Ascot Races.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, hi, it's lovely to meet you. I said, I love the song Here It Is, Merry Christmas.
Oh.
I know. And he said, what? He said,
oh, God.
We didn't sing that. That was Slade.
Oh, he did Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day.
I know, exactly.
Oh, Carolyn.
I know.
They're very similar.
Well,
Yeah.
don't say that to Roy Wood. He'll go mental.
Not such a hit, though.
I kind of prefer the Wizard song.
So do I.
Is Roy Wood still with us?
Yes.
Eloise, get Roy Wood on the show. Not now, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be good to have Roy Wood on the show, wouldn't it?
How cool would that be?
That'd be so cool. Let's see if we can get him.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. We've got Mike Nesmith coming on, and possibly even Ringo Starr. So we can get Roy Wood.
Yeah, he was actually really nice about it, you know.
Yeah, he was nice to your face, but he went home and he sat in his bedroom on his own. His wife went, "Roy, are you all right? Do you want your tea?" "No, I'm just going to go upstairs." Like, he's from Birmingham, but I can't do the accent. "I'm just going to go upstairs." Like, you sure you don't want your tea?
It's from Newcastle.
It's your favourite. It's totally no. I'm just going to go upstairs. I'll be on my own. And he went and he took off his glitter boots and his all his makeup, and he sat on his bed and he just cried a solitary tear, Carolyn, because of what you said.
Say that.
You confused him with Dave Hill. Shame on you. Carolyn, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Ian.
Ta-ta, there we go. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. Faux pas. Now, a few weeks ago now, the Ting Tings came in, and boy, they were lovely. And this is what they had to say for themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause. It's Jules and Katie. We have the...
Can I just say, at the start of that, I sound a little bit nervous. The reason for that is I was a little bit nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause. It's Jules and Katie. We have the Ting Tings coming from behind this curtain. Look. We have a Ting Ting. Is he getting shy?
I think we caught him off guard.
Oh, sorry, Jules, sorry. You can have longer if you want. Of course you can all come out. Look, I'm just on curtain duty. Are you coming out, or are you... No, you're standing there. Lovely. Is that now...
It was actually the coffee and the custard creams that got me there.
Now, listen, I've spoken to you twice today, and both times you've had a mouthful of biscuit.
I know. We've been away for a while, so we've missed it.
English biscuits in Berlin.
What biscuits do they have in Berlin?
Scheisse ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when you go abroad, like, all the sweets in foreign countries are utter pony, aren't they?
Yeah.
They have good cherry things in Berlin. They
Cherry
like
things?
Cherries, yeah.
Like what cherry things?
Like cherry flavoured everything. Good cherry juice, cherry sweets, cherry cakes. They just like cherries.
I don't like cherries, so that would... I couldn't go to Germany.
Do
But
you like sausages?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh,
And I don't like Germans either, so that those three combined means it's probably not a place... A little bit of casual racism there, they'll cut that bit out. How long were you in Germany for? Was it quite a while?
We were there for 6 months solid, recording the album, writing and recording the record, and we had an old jazz club that we rented for a year and a half. So we were there for, on and off, say 7, 8
When you're away for that long, I would miss things like my cat and my mum and stuff like that. It must be quite hard.
I gave my cat away.
No!
Yeah.
You're so heartless.
No, it was more heartless keeping it because I just had to keep getting somebody to look after.
Yeah.
So I gave it to my friend that likes her better now.
What's your friend's cat called?
Abba.
Really? That's
yeah,
cool.
because there's a story behind her name if you really want to hear it.
Yeah, go on, we might as well.
She was a wild kitten
Yeah.
and I kidnapped her. So she got Stockholm Syndrome. And one of the women out of ABBA, the band, got Stockholm Syndrome with some weird fan that used to harass her.
Oh, yeah, I think it was...
So I called her ABBA because she's got Stockholm Syndrome.
I think it was Agneta.
There you go.
Okay, so because of... Yeah. And when you go and see ABBA, the cat, does she remember you?
Not really.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's quite sad, actually.
That is quite sad.
No.
Got any pets, Jules?
No pets.
Well, good. It sounds like... Just go and kidnap one. Just go and steal one.
Yeah.
Somewhere there's a poor little kiddie going, we used to have a little cat and it's disappeared. But so you're in Germany for 6 months. I'm guessing you were doing your new album. You weren't just messing around eating cherry sweets.
No.
There was work going on. Why did you go to Germany?
It was one of our first gigs. We played a place called, what was it, Club West Germany, when we first started, which is an old doctor's disused surgery on a block of flats. It's quite weird. So we spent 2 days out there 2 years ago or something, and we loved it. And then on our kind of massive tour that we've been on for like 18 months, we ended up going back there 4 times or something. And each time we went there, it just felt like a really easy city to live. It's cheap. There's kind of no suits. There's a lot of artists kind of bumming around there. I know it sounds like a big DOS hole, but it's not. It's a really good art scene there. Like for example, if you finish in the studio recording at 1 o'clock in the morning, whereas in London you'd have to kind of plan a night out at that time of night. You'd have to kind of know that where you're going to go from 2 and 3. It's pretty tough to just sort of hang out.
You still can't get food and drink in London at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Whereas in Berlin, you can just like head out, literally walk out the studio, and there's loads of little gorilla bars, and they're just open till you leave.
Yeah.
So it's just easy, I think.
Yeah, and it was fun, hard work.
It was fun after about a month, because it took us a month to get over jet lag, because we had permanent jet lag for 2 years, and then...
Oh, because of the tour. I was going to say, Germany's not that far, is it? It's only a couple of hours. So I was thinking, what? Because you've been on this huge tour for 18...
we've been like Australia, Japan, America. I think we've been to Japan about 9 times or something, and we flew every other day.
Yeah.
So it took a while to realise that real life isn't that boring.
Yeah.
And
I bet they love you in Japan, don't they?
Yeah.
Japan's awesome. Are you not fans of Japan?
No, we love it. But really good. Our name means an odd word there.
What does it mean? You can say it, because if it's rude, they'll bleep it.
It means, like, cute cock. It does. And they had problems.
Jules, is this based on anything?
Well,
or?
they you know, in typical Japanese culture, they're very shy, and they don't tell you anything. So it took about that 6th visit there. It took them that 6th time going there for them to tell us this story, and that they're having problems at radio of them introducing the name of the band, and they kind of said it with their hands. And of course, you know, I'd been on how many shows we'd done, walking on stage saying, "Yeah, I'm a cute cock," you know. So.
Yeah.
Well, we're lucky that the Cute Cocks are going to play a couple of songs for us today. Do you want to introduce the first song and away you go?
Yeah, well, obviously this is really different to how we normally perform. We normally shout and bang things quite a lot. It's a song of ours called Hands, and it's about working too hard.
It's the way of the world. Holding John up, being good to me. He gave me a piano with all 88 keys for 2 hands. What's the girl to do with 2 hands to make the money like the richest of men? What's the guy to do with 2 hands? Now I could make him be so good to me. He gave me all his time with my sensuality. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. And the beat so hard, you're working hard. With 2 hands, what you're supposed to do with 2 hands to get the life of the richest of men, where you're supposed to go with 2 hands. Now I could have been something in between, but when I'm breaking my back and I'm on my knees, so clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. On the beat so hard, you're working Slow down and the wrist makes you pay. See you looking up, you wanna think about it. Yeah, yeah.
Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. The beat's so hard, you're working, working, and I can't escape from the working LA. And I can't sleep in my bed in UK. You clap your hands if you're working too hard. Clap your hands if you're working too hard.
See your life and it's falling
This is Absolute Radio, and it's a station. All aboard for the next train. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
On fireworks night, some things just have to be. Someone has to be official fireworks lighter, and everyone has to go, ooh, like it's the first time they've ever seen fireworks. When you nail in the Catherine wheel, there has to be an old nail there from last year. Then the Catherine wheel has to get stuck. And, to warm you up, it has to be hot dogs. But you have to bite them away from your body to avoid getting ketchup and onions all over your coat. And always, that ketchup has to be Heinz.
Virgin Media are proud to announce our best value mobile plan for just
£8.50
a month. You'll get 100 minutes and 100 texts every month, plus a shiny new mobile phone for free. What's more, you can join Virgin Media and keep your number. The amazing
£8.50
mobile plan from Virgin Media.
So what are you waiting for?
Get this £8.50 mobile deal today.
Call 0800 952 0850.
Visit virginmobile.co.uk or pop in store.
Yes. Good idea.
24-month contract. Credit check and payment by direct debit required. Calls and texts to most UK mobiles and landlines. Terms apply. Visit virginmobile.co.uk.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Previously on the Iain Lee Show. Hello. How are you?
Oh, balls. I haven't listened to him for ages.
Can I say crabs?
I thought I'd bring in some culture.
No, you can't say crabs. Hello, good evening. My name's Jeff, and you're listening to The Home Time Show.
Is he Scottish?
Something funny happened to you while you were playing World of Warcraft online.
I don't know what you're saying.
Right, then, straight, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go.
Hello.
Hello.
My dear fellow, my name is Jeremy. I come from the glorious country of Wiltshire. We have conversed in the past.
Without atheists, there would be no God.
Without my own dog, there would be no Funky.
He's got you there, hasn't he, Plato?
I just drove past a shop called the Knob Shop, and I found it quite funny.
What did you say, you pervert?
Arslick.
A little bit of sick came up in my throat, into my mouth, and then went back down again.
Freaks.
Made me very sexually uncomfortable. This year, the Apprentice girls are best looking ever as a group.
Keep up the good work.
Keep listening and don't forget to download the podcast.
Eloise, are you a fan of The Apprentice?
I've never seen it.
Oh, man, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's just basically what they do is Alan Sugar gets the biggest bunch of knobs he can find and gets them to live in a house and then gets them to sell, like, pies and stuff, and they all argue with each other. It's wonderful.
What time's it on?
9 o'clock on a Wednesday, I think.
No, never really.
Oh, that's a shame. He got rid of the spiky blonde-haired lady with the glasses and the big tie.
Oh, I'm glad.
Who said that they'd all get their karmic retribution.
Oh, yeah.
It's good show. There's some good stuff on TV at the moment. There's that. There's a brilliant thing on There's a channel.
This is Essex. The way is Essex.
Oh, you're obsessed with The Way is Essex.
I like the jazzles.
I've only ever seen the trailer for it. I don't understand it. They're acting, are they? But they're acting in real life situations.
No.
Well, they are acting.
Yeah, some of it says that there's a disclaimer at the beginning. Some of it is for entertainment purposes.
Yes.
But they're terrible actors.
Imagine
when they
making a
do that
TV show where only some of it was for entertainment purposes. What's the rest of it for?
Fly on the wall.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
But why, though?
I tell you what I do love on the telly at the moment.
Yes.
Downton Abbey.
You like that?
I love a period drama.
Very posh.
They're my favourite.
Those things don't appeal to me.
Oh,
so
I love
I
them.
hate them.
Lark Rise to Candleford, Wuthering Heights.
Ask me what I like watching now.
Apprentice.
Yeah, and also there's a channel called Viva, right, and there's a brilliant sitcom on there called Community, starring Chevy Chase and Joel McHale. Remember him?
No.
We blew him out once as a guest because he wouldn't come into the studio.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
How can I remember? Spent all my day emailing these people.
He came. He was going to come on the and then he was in the hotel,
Don't
and we said,
remember.
"No, we don't. We only want him to come in." And I'm sort of thinking, "Oh, I wish I'd interviewed him on the phone now. It's your fault we turned him down."
As if it was.
Who was that American that came in that was an idiot?
You said yes to him.
Only no.
Pablo Francisco.
You put pressure on me to say
No,
yes.
I never.
Yeah,
I
you
never
did.
do.
You totally did. I was trying a new direction. It didn't work. We ended up in a cul-de-sac, a horrible cul-de-sac with an obnoxious man not being very funny in the studio, and that was.
Yeah, but
the
just
way.
think how much material we've got out of that.
We're talking about it now.
Yeah.
I've got such a bad headache. Have you got any aspirin?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
I meant to bring
could
them.
probably find some, but it would involve me sneaking through people's drawers.
No, it's not bother doing that. What other stuff do I like watching on television?
You like watching X Factor.
I don't watch it.
I've seen you tweeting while watching it.
What, saying what?
Oh, why does Sade look like Shard? What's her name?
I don't know.
That lady that's with...
You're thinking of Chris Coghill. I never tweet
no,
about the
no,
X
no,
Factor.
no. That lady that's with Simon all the time.
Sunita?
Yeah.
Oh, she was dressed
looks
as a
like
prostitute.
prosy.
I saw that bit.
You saw...
It doesn't mean
through
I've
that
watched
whole
it.
episode
She
you're
was
watching
there
it.
in like a G-string and leather
Last year,
boots.
right, she was wearing just fig leaves or something, like literally covering...
Fig leaves aren't sexy, but she was dressed in like a leotard with knee-length PVC boots.
She's a disgrace.
Oh, she's a disgrace to the
Why
human
does
race.
he always have her? He could get anyone.
Yeah.
If Michael Jackson was alive, he could have had him.
Well, I don't know about that.
But instead he's gone for her.
He's gone for Sunita. I know. I mean, they I think they used to go out with each other years and years ago.
Still, you've paid your dues.
You'd think he would get like someone famous now.
Yeah.
Someone who's had a
Like
hit in the
someone's
last
current,
30 years.
yeah.
But no, I don't watch X Factor, but apparently there's controversy this week because Jamiroquai had slagged off Cheryl and Danny, so they didn't applaud him. And then there's a clip on the YouTube that's doing the rounds of lovely Dermot O'Leary, who's one of the nice people in the world.
He is lovely.
Have you seen the clip where he says good luck to one of the contestants, and as he turns, it sounds like he's dropped the C-bomb. Now, what it is...
No, he would never.
No, he wouldn't, and he hasn't. But it does sound... You know when you say a word, and then it goes into another word? It's like...
Yeah.
So he's basically... I think he said, good luck, hun. But it's kind of merged into one. I won't do it.
Because
but
he does say hun,
yeah,
actually.
so it's good.
Yeah.
But you put those together, and it sounds like...
Yeah,
He said,
I
good
bet.
luck, C-bomb. Have a look. It's on the YouTube. It's
Who is it to?
A
I hope
lady.
it was that Katie.
It was one of Cheryl's
With
girls.
the Chinny McChinsters.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one true erection in there still.
Yeah.
I like them.
Them boys.
Good.
Ugh.
Well, that's the reality TV bit of the
What
show.
else do you like, then?
Over. with. Thought we'd introduce that. Nick
What
that
else
from
do you
Christo.
like? What else do you like?
Nothing. Star Trek movies.
Sky Plus.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Mondays is for drinking to the seldom sinking. I've been working on a cocktail called Grounds for Divorce. Polishing a compass that I hold in my sleeve. Down comes in on sticks, but then he kicks like a horse. There's a Chinese cigarette case, and the rest you can keep, and the rest you can keep, and the rest you can keep. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. Mondays is for drinking to the seldom sinking. There's this whispering of jokers doing flesh by the pound to a chorus of supposes from the little town halls. There'll be twisted karaoke and the aniseed lounge, and I'll bring you further roses, but it does you no good, and it does me no good, and it does you no good. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. There's a hole in my neighborhood down which of late I cannot help but fall. Someday we'll be drinking with the seldom sinking.
I've put it off as long as I can. Let's go to Andre in Basildon.
Hiya.
All right, Andre.
Hello, Iain, all right?
Yes, Andre. Hello. All right.
Yeah, I'm speaking from the suburbs of the Latin Quarter of Gay Paris.
Oh, really? Are you in Gay Paris?
Yeah, at the moment. But I'm on my way from the suburbs of Basildon.
Right.
It's first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Could you turn your radio off, Andre?
Oh, you always say that.
And you always say that. And it's because you've always got it on, you idiot.
Oh, sorry, I like to listen to myself.
Yes, and no one else does.
Can I talk to Eloise for a little while?
You can talk to Liz, Eloise. Of course you can. Yes, away you go.
What? Hey, Andy, I've spoke to you off air. What else do you need to say?
Well,
what size are your knockers?
You have to cut me short.
Go on then. What? Hello. Sorry, I've started off all wrong. Hello.
Now, you know, I had a bit of an accident in the vehicle a couple of weeks ago.
He wet himself, did he?
No, because
As I was
we've not been on. What
No,
happened?
I didn't wet myself, but thank you very much. I had a blowout, and I don't mean a big meal, and I hit the central reservation. Yeah, right?
Please tell me, Andre, please, before we go any further, no one died, did they?
No.
Okay, carry on with the story.
No, but I've got a new vehicle this morning. I'm back on the road. I was a bit shook up.
Yes.
As Elvis would say.
Were you in the
And then,
Subaru?
You wouldn't say it, he'd sing it.
Pardon?
Were you in the Subaru?
Well, yes, I was, unfortunately. Oh, so it's gone to the fast vehicle cemetery in the sky.
The fast vehicle
So you've not got the Subaru anymore to pick me up in?
No, what I've got now.
Van.
You know, Del Boy had a Capri here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
I've
the
got-
three-wheeler Robin
I've got a
Reliant.
Focus. I've got a Focus gear.
Okay.
No, he had a Capri gear, didn't he?
Andre, can I ask, does this conversation get in remotely any way
Any
interesting?
worse?
Interesting at any point?
Yeah, well, what I was reading in the paper today, they found a jawbone 2 million years old,
In your
believed to
face?
be a woman's, because it was still moving.
All right, yeah.
All right, yeah?
Okay, yes, yeah.
But what I was going to say here, could Eloise, in sympathy, send me a few promos?
If it was, Andre, if it was still moving, that would imply, what, was it alive?
Well, they think it was a woman's.
Yeah. What?
As it was still moving.
Right, but what, and it was 2 million years old and it was still moving?
Yeah, but it was a woman's jawbone.
Right, well, and how did they know it was a woman's? Because the shape of the teeth, the definition of the chin?
it was still moving.
It was still moving, and it was 2 million years old.
Yeah, because it was still trying to talk.
That is amazing. 2 million years old. I mean, and what did they do?
Strange, isn't it?
So what was it? Was it connected to any part of the body?
Well, whoa. I don't know. I don't know the full story, but all it said it was believed to be a woman.
Right, and that was because of the shape of the chin? The definition?
Yeah,
of
and I read another story.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's not a real story. It happened to me.
Well, let's just focus on this, Andre. Let's just focus on this jawbone, right? So, they found who found this jawbone? Was it Tony Robinson?
No, I don't think so.
Who found the jawbone then?
Scientists.
Okay, and where did they find it?
And archaeologists.
And who? Sorry.
Archaeologists.
So the archaeologists.
It's easy.
Where did the
That's
scientists?
one.
Where did the scientists and the archaeologists find it?
I think it was in Australia somewhere.
Australia. And it was 2 million years. Let me get this right. So it's a jawbone, yeah?
Yeah, and it was still moving.
And it was 2 million years old, and it was still moving.
Believed to be a woman's, yeah.
And how did they know it was a woman's? What, was it the shape of the chin? Was it the definition of the cheek? What was it?
No, it was still moving.
Right, but how did they know it was a woman's?
Because it was still moving.
But what?
It wouldn't be a man's, would it?
But what I don't understand, why was it still moving after 2 million years? That's incredible.
Well, you know how they go. They can really talk for England and they can keep talking.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
What?
That's a joke, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and hang on.
What's that, England?
And I get it. And it was moving because women talk.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've seen men talk.
In fact, another funny thing happened while you've been away.
Andre, I've seen men talk before now. I'm sure I saw a bloke talking a couple of weeks ago.
Was it me?
No.
No, but yeah, the same funny happened to me this morning.
I bet it did, Andre. I bet it did. I'm so sorry.
Do you remember Agatha's Beer? It's such an endless song. I've heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the Action Man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved all unneeded love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking when nothing is given, just pictures of chap girls and synthesis. and I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick because glad it is glowing. Ashes to ash and funk to funk it. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low.
Absolute Radio. Women want us, men want us too. Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show with Cobra.
So here's the thing, they're doing a census in China. How many people do you think are doing the counting?
100,000.
It's 6 million. Oh! I imagine it would make you quite sleepy as well. I mean, if counting sheep makes you sleepy, counting the Chinese would make you positively narcoleptic.
Jeff Lloyd's Home Time Show this afternoon from 5 with Cobra. Love curry, love Cobra.
Please drink responsibly.
Absolute Radio.
Save super amounts of money at Money Supermarket.
The Haggle Daddy here to say that Money Supermarket can help you find a great deal on your car insurance.
We're gonna help you save lots of cash. Oh yeah!
With over 100 insurers and exclusive deals.
Cruising down the airways to save you dash.
Yeah, for great car insurance deals, go to moneysupermarket.com. Tell the people, honeys!
Save super amounts of money at Money Supermarket.
If being without heating or hot water turned your world upside down, how would you cope with the unexpected repair bill? Do a quick car boot sale? Start playing the lottery? Or just call British Gas? With home care, you get unlimited call-outs all year round with parts and labour included too, so you can forget unexpected bills. Look after your world with British Gas. Visit britishgas.co.uk. Exclusions and conditions apply.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Hello.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Hello, Robert.
Hello.
Hello. That's a cheery hello there, sir, for this time of night. How are you?
Yeah, I'm NATO.
OK.
I'm very well, thanks.
Excellent stuff, Robert. What can I do for thee?
I was walking through the forest one day and I seen a kestrel.
Fantastic.
Hunting food. I wrote a story about it. Would you like to hear it? No?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, go on. How long is the story, Robert?
270 words.
270 words, I think. Did you count those yourself, or have you got a word count on your computer?
Got a word count on my computer.
Alrighty. So this is... Let me get this right. This is a story about you walking into a forest and seeing a kestrel.
Yes.
Eloise, stop what you're doing. Put your headphones on, listen, and enjoy Robert's story. Robert, would you like some kind of music behind you?
No, it's all right.
OK, well, here we go. Au naturel, Robert from Belfast, his story about walking into a forest and seeing a kestrel. Away you go, Robert.
Okay, it's called a kestrel.
Okay.
It's early January and it's snowing. I walk in the forest along the path that takes you to the duck pond. The trees are bare, but the branches glisten white with snow. Before me lays the untouched virgin snow. Behind my footprints in the snow remind me when I was a child when I used to play in the forest. I kick at the snow-covered leaves, refilling the many different colours: brown, yellow, green, orange and crimson. Even in the dead of winter, there is still colour and beauty to be found in the forest. My face is aglow, my fingers and toes are numb from the cold. I try to stay warm by rubbing my hands and stomping my feet. The snow stops and the white clouds clear the sky. The sun comes out of hiding and I can feel the sun's warmth in my face, and it feels good. I spot something in the sky. In the distance it looks like a bird of prey.
What is it?
I think it's a kestrel. It hovers hunting for prey. I stand still and don't move or make a sign. I watch this beautiful creature with wonder and amazement. Suddenly it swoops down to the earth. It's caught something, probably a mouse or a fowl. I watch as it flies away back to its nest to feed its young. I continue along the path that takes you to the duck pond. I will never forget what I saw that day, and the vision that I have of that beautiful creature will be burnt and scratched into my memory forever. End.
End.
Yes.
Robert, that was beautiful. Do you have any other stories?
I would love to hear them.
A couple.
See, Robert, could you call us up tomorrow? Maybe we could make this a regular feature, your short stories, because that was very powerful imagery there.
Yeah.
I felt my fingers going cold as you were describing it. Yeah, I did.
Wrote myself.
Did you write it yourself? And
Yes.
you say it's based on a true story?
Yes.
Robert, could you give us a call tomorrow or later in the week? I'd love to hear more of your stories.
No problem.
Thank you very much. What a fantastic, fantastic call.
How many words was it again?
270.
Wow.
Got a word count on his computer. Thank you, Robert.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to read a simple end. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. Well, maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face.
Toys. Bands with toys as well, man. Wow, how many pedals have you got there? What are they? Do you know what they all do?
Oh, I should probably say this is the second part of the Ting Tings interview, because I thought maybe I did, but I don't, so... The second part of the Ting Tings, isn't it? Toys. Bands with toys as well, man. Wow, how many pedals have you got there? What are they? Do you know what they all do?
Yeah.
Seriously, do you?
It's one pedal. It's like it's a loop station.
Beautiful.
So I can play stuff, grab it, and layer it, so you just keep layering all
Very
the
nice.
More importantly than that.
Yeah.
Forget all Jules' had. I had a button that I pressed that made bird noise.
Oh, it's like an ambient doorbell. I think there's someone at the door. Fantastic. And do you collect those bird noises yourself, or do they come with the box?
Jules found the bird noise. What did you find the bird noise on?
I could make up some really great story about being in Jakarta and grabbing... No, it's a generic thing off the computer somewhere.
Oh, balls! I've gone right off you, Ting Tings. Now, the album, Kunst. Is that right?
No.
Oh, I've been given false information. Damn you, Wikipedia. Well, what is the new album?
We don't. Well, we know the title, but we're not saying now.
Oh, is it top secret?
Yeah. Well, we said we had a few working titles.
Oh.
And one of them was Kunst, but it wasn't the title. And then a journalist just decided to say that it was. So now everybody's calling it Kunst.
Oh, Christ.
Which means art in German.
Yeah.
And it's not actually going to be called that. But I think it is now. Because we're not going to call it, but everybody's still.
Everyone's going to storm into our price and go, come on, we want Kunst. Well, the album doesn't exist, so you've got the title,
yes.
and you're keeping it Stumm. Is that it?
For a few more days, I think.
Call it Stumm. There we go. That will win.
Good, actually.
It's not bad, is it? What can we expect from it? Have you collaborated with anyone? Anyone good popping up?
No, we in our bubble in Berlin made our own record on it, just ourselves. We haven't collaborated. We had a lot of offers for collaborations. We decided that we didn't want to do it on this record.
Yeah.
But we're probably going to do some now that we finished the record. We wanted to make a record. We've been listening to music for like 18 months on the road through our MP3 players, predominantly, without being able to carry our record collection around with us, and making up our own playlists. So you're kind of compiling your own albums. I think a lot of people are doing that anyway. You know, you kind of make up your own playlists and you feel really good about having 2 Fleetwood Mac tracks, 2 Madonna tracks, or whatever. And we really wanted to make an album that kind of stood for how we listen to music today. So we kind of sat in the studio in Berlin with nobody bothering us and just made a record that we felt like was our favourite playlist. So it didn't have to be a Ting Tings track, you know, because we didn't want to get caught up in like, you know, everyone's like, you've got to make another Ting Tings record. Yeah. It was like, well, no, we're just going to make a record. So we've made a really varied or eclectic record that has been inspired by bands like TLC, because Katie loved like 90s R&B.
Girl band.
Very good, yeah. What was the TLC big hit?
Don't go
that was a good.
It's
a good song.
And Pretty and stuff. Anyway.
And Fleetwood Mac, Tusk, we were listening to a lot of.
Tusk is a brilliant album.
Amazing.
Tusk is a brilliant
album.
album.
So undiscovered.
I know, and the thing is, up until about 8 months ago, I used to hate Fleetwood Mac. I thought they were tedious, horrible, you know, cocaine-fueled rock. Then I read a brilliant book about Lindsey Buckingham that just spills the dirt and got Rumours, Tusk, and the one before Rumours, which I think is just called Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, and they're awesome. Yeah, but Tusk is just insane.
Yeah, it sounds so fresh now, especially the track called Tusk.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's like fresh as a daisy. If a band released that now, everybody would go, oh my God, that's such a new sound.
There's a brilliant video of them playing it live where they get like a marching band to come out on stage, and it's just awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were a big influence, and we listened to a lot of SOS band as well, an 80s band, and
Pet Shop Boys.
Pet Shop Boys and stuff like that.
Who would you like to work with? If you've got people throwing themselves at you, which they probably are, is there anyone that you'd like, a producer or an artist or someone that you'd really love
fantasy world?
Yeah.
That's alive.
Well, alive or dead? Go on, it's
I would love to work with Jeff Buckley if he was still there. Grace album was just my favourite album ever.
It's a beautiful album, and the right kind of time of night and the right mood. That's, you know, just a fantastic record.
But more realistically,
David Bernhardt, Talking Heads.
Talking Heads would be cool.
He's
brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just a bit of a space cadet, and I like it.
Have you met him?
No, but what you see of him, he's just like. I hope he is as weird as he looks. And
I saw him in
concert.
Full
of ideas,
he does. I saw him in concert. I think maybe early this year or last year, and the whole band were dressed in white.
Oh, I heard about that. I couldn't see it. I was so jealous.
It was brilliant. Yeah. And then he came. Then they did a dance routine where they're all in those kind of office chairs, and he's singing, and all these people are just dancing around. It was amazing. Yeah. And he's getting on a bit, and he's still coming out with fresh ideas and great albums.
He's really good.
David Byrne collaboration.
Yeah, we've missed a few opportunities with him as well. He asked us to cover Once in a Lifetime for a charity record.
Yeah.
We had like 2 hours to do it, and we just like had a panic attack. We're like, we can't destroy our favourite song in the whole world.
You perfectionists, come
Yeah,
on.
it was just like one of our favourite songs.
Yeah.
And then he invited us to play at a show that he was curating in the States called Bonnaroo, and then we couldn't do that. So this guy probably thinks we now like hate him or
Yes.
something, and we're like, no.
I'm going to get the Ting Tings. No, I'm not. They hate me. They can get lost. It's
But we
probably
met
what
Tom Tom Club, who Tina Weymouth and what's the
Chris, drummer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They used to be in Talking Heads.
Of course, yeah.
So that was quite cool as well, because she's a complete space cadet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead jealous.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough foaming over David Byrne and Talking Heads. You got another song for us. What are you going to play for us now?
I don't know what we're playing. Are we playing an old song?
Play whatever you want.
We'll play Shut Up and Let Me Go.
Yeah. Shut up and let me go. This hurts, I told you so. For the last time you will kiss my lips. Now shut up and let me go. Your jeans were once so clean, I bet you've changed your wardrobe since we met. Now oh so easily, you're over me, gone is love. It's you that ought to be holding me. I'm not containable. This time love is not sustainable. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. Shut up and let me go. Oh, love. Hold this. Now shut up and let me go. This hurts what I can't show. For the last time you had me in bits. Now shut up and let me go. I'm fit of living in regret. I changed hands from when we first met. Now was so easily over me, gone is love. It's me that ought to be moving on. You're not adorable. I want something unignorable. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking this. Shut up and let me go. Oh, love. Hold this. Oh, my love. Hold this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
Shut up and let me go. I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
Shut up and let me go. I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
Shut up and let me go. I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
I am freaking.
I am faking this.
Shut up and let me go.
Katie, listen, thank you very much. It's very nice to meet you. It's nice to have you. Do you do many of these little acoustic, intimate things?
Sometimes, yeah, like more for like radio and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
We did it the other day with the cello, which was really
Oh,
nice. But
yeah.
we couldn't be bothered bringing it for you.
Is it more for radio, right?
Up yours. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. It's the Ting Tings. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, that's right. I set up yours, the Ting Tings. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I am. That's the way I like to play. If people are dissing me or being rude, I say up yours. Here's a blast from the past. Hello, you.
Hey, hello, you.
It's Tallulah from the Electric Parade.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hello, Tallulah. How are you doing?
Hey, you. Hey, absolutely wonderful. You know, it's funny because I tuned in to you and I heard about the tinting. About a year ago, I got a text picture image.
Yes.
And I look at it and I think, hey, it's me, but where is this done? And the story is that somebody saw a picture of the Ting Tings in a gallery and it looked exactly like me and he sent it to me and I thought it was me.
I've seen you and I've seen a Ting Ting. You don't look anything like the Ting Tings.
But I actually went into the gallery in King's Road.
Yes.
And it was a spitting image of me. It was some artist painted a picture of the girl of Ting Tings.
Girl of Ting Tings. I remember once seeing a picture of New Kids on the Block, or New Kids on the Block in the Sun, and I looked like one of them. I remember staring at it from the other side of a room. I'm thinking, when was that picture of me taken? I don't remember that, and it wasn't me. But I don't think you look like the girl from Ting Ting.
I went to MySpace, I saw some pictures, and I didn't think I looked like it, but that portrait is just a total spit. It's so funny, because you know what?
There is.
So what?
So what? What?
No, say what?
What? Say what? I did say it. What?
Okay, I never ever heard, until that time, I never ever heard about Tintings, because I'm into rock and roll, so I didn't understand what this was. So I learned about the Tintings, and now I hear you with this interview, and it closes the circle.
So has the circle closed?
It is
Eloise,
closed
don't yawn when Tallulah's talking. I heard that yawn. Everyone heard that yawn on DAB.
Sorry, I'm used to going to bed a lot earlier from the last 2 weeks.
Oh, man, I've got such a headache. I've got such a headache, Tallulah. And you're not making things any better. Yeah. I haven't got any aspirin. I can't take Nurofen anymore. I need... anyway. Well...
Put your head into a cold bucket of water.
I will put my head into... Hey, I interviewed Anvil about a year and a half ago.
You already spoke to her about this.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Thanks for calling.
Yes, you did.
Yes?
You did, and I made a YouTube clip of it.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
I sent the link to Lips from Anvil.
Oh, yeah.
And you said, Anvil think I'm bonkers.
Yeah.
And I got a personal apology from Lips to say, sorry, we didn't really mean that.
Yeah. I like Lips. I thought Rob Reiner was a bit grumpy.
Lips is brilliant.
Lips is fantastic. The drummer's a bit grumpy. Yeah. Well, Tallulah, on that bombshell...
Hey.
Yes?
One last bombshell. I only heard recently you got married and got a baby.
I got married a year...
Congratulations!
Thank you very much, Tallulah. I have a little baby boy. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's sweet to say, because I was one of your first...
Lovers.
Guests on your show.
Callers.
On that other station.
On the old place. Can you believe I've been here longer?
Pardon?
Yeah. Tallulah, thanks for calling.
Rock and roll!
There we go.
Listen up to Absolute Radio, the home of radio, where you listen.
Save super amounts of money at Money Supermarket.
The Haggle Daddy here to say that Money Supermarket can help you find a great deal on your car insurance.
We're gonna help you save lots of cash. Oh, yeah!
With over 100 insurers and exclusive deals.
Cruising down the airways to save you dash.
Yeah, for great car insurance deals, go to moneysupermarket.com. Tell the people, honeys!
Save super amounts of money at Money Supermarket.
Did you know that Orange is the only place your business can get high-definition calls? Imagine it, HD for a mobile. You get crystal clear calls that make clients so easy to hear, it'll sound like they're right there in the room with you, so you won't miss any important stuff. Of course, there are other ways to make your business calls clearer. I mean, you could have your ears enlarged to the size of dustbin lids, or find yourself a giant traffic cone and hold it up to your ear. But that'll really get in the way if you're talking business in the back of a cab. So come on, check out HD Voice on the Nokia E5 at orange.co.uk/voice. 3G coverage required. Terms apply.
Right, well, you know, you've got the wooden flooring, that's going to add a fair bit, and the panelling don't come cheap, but I should be able to knock a little bit off for labour, so let me have a little look. Say, £5,467.19.
Turn estimated bills into accurate ones with our online Energy Smart service. You'll only pay for the energy you use each month, putting you firmly in control. Find out more at britishgas.co.uk. Look after your world with British Gas. Exclusions apply.
Bon Jovi are back in the UK this summer. See them this June in Edinburgh, Manchester and at London's Hard Rock Calling. Get your tickets before anybody else right now at the Absolute Radio ticket store.
AbsoluteRadio.co.uk/tickets.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
cherish is slowly dying or it's gone. Little shaking babies and drunkards seem to all agree. Once a show gets started, it's bound to be a sight to see.
lamp in the studio doesn't work, which is annoying because it means that I can't create an ambiance, a vibe. I like to have a vibe. This is bright lights, and I can't do it in bright lights. This will give me a headache as well. Anyway, last 15 minutes of the show. Mark Crosley, I believe, will be on at 1 o'clock. Crosley, Stills and Nash doing his tang, which is always entertaining. I thoroughly recommend it. If you missed the show this evening, you didn't know we were coming back, we are back now for the foreseeable future. You can download the podcasts, of course, by going to absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain Lee Show, or you can get them on iTunes, and you can get all of the old shows on there, and the full shows, the Best Bit podcast. We've got some fantastic guests coming up soon. Ray Davis, Huey Lewis, hopefully Mike Nesmith, Mark Commode, trying to get John Ronson on. So good stuff is happening. We've got a guy tomorrow coming on to talk about the Frank Sidebottom DVDs that have been released or are being released. There's a Frank Sidebottom box set coming out soon, and when that comes out, we'll plug it and see if we can get someone on from the record label to talk about that, or we'll play a few tracks. Anyway, last 15 minutes of the show. I have 2 calls lined up, and then we will take some calls straight to air. So let's go to... good evening, Aaron.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Aaron.
Great to have you back.
Thank you.
How are you?
I got a headache.
Oh, dear. Those ting-tings were good.
They were good. I kind of prefer the acoustic ting-tings to the loud rocking ting-tings.
Yeah, I mean, I find the rocking ting-tings a bit more kind of Radio 1-ish, which isn't my style.
Oh. Yes, well, you could be, but you're saying the acoustic ting-tings are more Absolute Radio.
Yeah, and as you all know, Absolute Radio...
Yes. If only the 2 different ting-tings could get together, then what a world that would be. But I'm afraid for contractual reasons, they are not allowed to play at the same time.
Mm.
It's a shame.
So, how was your Halloween?
It was all right.
Did you do anything?
I watched some fireworks in the back garden. My in-laws their back garden backs onto Legoland, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we got to watch the Legoland fireworks 2 nights in a row for free.
Oh.
So we watched that, and then we had some trick-or-treaters, and then I had a migraine. So we had ups and downs there, ups and downs.
You see, we dressed up for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't go out, though, so...
No.
You see, I dressed up as Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay.
Mum dressed as Catwoman.
Oh, God, that sounds...
And, Dad dressed in Mum's clothes. I believe stockings and suspenders, but, no, that's a joke.
Good joke. I wouldn't open with it, but good joke.
So, do you know when we can post on Andre's Funhouse?
You can post on it now.
Can we?
No, you can't.
Oh. Do you know when we can?
No.
Ah. So, do you watch much on TV?
Sometimes.
Anything in particular?
I like The Apprentice.
Oh, yeah? Did you watch The Junior Apprentice?
No, I don't want to watch kids.
No.
Rubbish.
We had to watch it in school.
Okay, what, instead of a lesson?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit lazy, isn't it?
Mm.
We had lessons. In my day, we had lessons.
Yeah, you see, now it's all just fun and games and bullying.
Yeah.
You see, I watch, Top Gear, The Only Way is Essex, Family Guy.
Okay, yeah.
And I watch The X Factor.
Yeah.
But just the auditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other stuff.
They're all TV programmes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch TV often.
No, apart from The Only Way is Essex, Family Guy, Top Gear, and The X Factor, just the auditions.
Oh, and Babe Station.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. No, I think that's about it.
We did have a very funny email from Chris. Chris says, Ian, for Halloween, I wanted chocolate. Who doesn't want chocolate on Halloween? But my dad said I was too old to go trick-or-treating. And he also wouldn't give me any of the sweets we had for people coming to our door. That's a bit tight, isn't it? So, I put a dressing gown on, wrapped a scarf around my face so just my eyes showed, and put on a trilby. I then snuck out the back door, trick-or-treated, got some sweets and snuck back round and changed upstairs. My parents were none the wiser. Unbelievable. Festa! God.
Hello?
Yes, Festa.
Yeah, how you doing, mate? You okay?
Does it hurt you to talk?
Oh, no, sorry, mate. I've got a new phone, It's one that I can walk around with.
Okay.
I said that to Eloise earlier on, and she said that's okay because she's trying to phone me.
Is it one of those pocket telephones?
Yeah, I can put it around them little pads with me penny and all that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Listen, the reason I phoned up was I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes,
really.
Festa, yes.
I'm live in Crewe. I'm actually from London.
Okay.
Right, well, there's a christening now. My niece has had like a baby, so I'm going to have to go home.
Fantastic.
Now, the christening's actually in Woolwich, but I'm going to be staying with my brother who lives in Muswell Hill.
Right.
And I'm just wondering, is there any decent boozers around Muswell Hill?
There's loads of boozers. Well, listen, I don't drink, but there's loads of pubs and nice places to eat and drink in Muswell Hill.
Is there a Witherspoons, a nice cheap one?
I think there is a Wetherspoons. I tell you what, I think that there is a pub in the middle of the high street, right? And it's an old church, right?
That's the one. Yeah, my brother mentioned something about that.
I go in there just to have a look because they've had to keep the roof and the ceiling and all of this stuff the same. So you go in there, and it is the most. I think it's a Wetherspoons. It's the most amazing interior of any pub ever.
Yeah, because with Witherspoons they've got to keep the outside. It's the National Trust or something.
Good. Good. It's an amazing building. It's well worth going in. Even if you don't have a drink, I'm sure you'll manage to fit one in, Festa, and have a look at the roof.
I will do, mate. Listen, before you, a christening present. What do I buy for a christening present, mate?
A Nintendo. Could you do it a little bit quieter? You're welcome. 2 minutes of the show. Not really enough time to solicit for straight to our calls. Are there? Is there? 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. If you want to give us a call, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you to do it. As comeback shows go, this has not been that bad, really. 2 weeks off, a little bit rusty, bit of a headache. We're just getting into the swing of things. Eloise, I'm taking line 1. Hello, line 1. You're on the wireless.
I like chicken. You like chicken?
Chicken or Chiswick?
Chicken. Chicken. Food chicken. You eat chicken?
Do I eat chicken?
Yeah.
No.
Do you eat mom dog?
No.
you like Mom Dog, because Mom Dog is the best.
Yeah, I know you're whispering because your mum is in the next room. Do you want to? Do you want to do it a bit louder?
Mom Dog.
Go on, you got a minute. The last minute of the show is yours. Away you go. Go on, you got a minute of the show, Morim Dog. Come on, don't let us down. Oh, is that it? Oh, he bottled it. I was going to give him the last minute of the show to do his Morim Dog, and he bottled it. OK, last call of the night before Crosley, Stills and Nash. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian, it's good to have you back, but what's even better to have is you and Jeff both giving your support to Candyman. Big up Candyman.
Big up the
Ian.
Candyman. We're sending him lots of love.
Yes.
Thank you, line 2. For those who... Danny Baker's not very well. The Candyman... listen, my whole act is stolen from him, so I'm sending him lots of love, and I'm sure he'll be fine. And, we wish him the very, very best and the speediest of recoveries. Not bad for a first show back, Eloise.
No, it's quite good.
OK.
My favourites
Yes.
were Vinny doing the karaoke.
Yeah.
Teat or Tit.
Tit or teat.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise it doesn't work.
Tit or Teat.
Otherwise it's just vulgar, and we're beyond that. Yes.
And Robert reading his Kestrel story.
Yeah, there was some good highlights there.
Yeah.
Do you reckon we could do better tomorrow? Who have we got? Oh, we've got the Frank Sidebottom DVD guy on tomorrow. Excellent stuff. All right, that's an excuse to play a Frank Sidebottom song then. OK, Mark Crosby's up next. We're back tomorrow at 11. Ta-ta.
Oh, yeah, she was taking me away.